I felt like I wasn't finished with the spiritual disabilities discussion, so let's get back into it. So why did I bring up the anatomy of spirit? Why do I feel like that's so important, right? So let's talk a little bit about physical disabilities here in the 3D world, right? So you have people with ADHD, you have people with autism, you have people with personality disorders, all kinds of mental health issues. You also have practitioners with severe physical disabilities, walking disabilities, like in wheelchairs, hearing disabilities, blindness, all kinds of stuff, right? But these people are still interested in magic. What do you do? How do you teach them to turn on these certain gifts when they have these deficits? And the truth of the matter is, that's not the point. Surprise! Having ADHD, having a physical disability, having any of that stuff is not going to get in the way of you being able to turn your stuff on. You might need to adjust maybe the method in which your teacher is teaching you, right? So if you're like a visual learner or if you're a tactile learner, maybe that needs to happen. But your in-life disabilities have nothing to do with your spiritual disabilities. So keep that in mind. Another reason why I wanted to talk about spiritual anatomy for really real is just for safety. Whether you have a physical disability or not, you should know about how we understand our gifts from a cellular, atomic, biological level, metaphysical level, and psychological level, so that you understand the absolute necessity for healing work and shadow work and self-care and spiritual hygiene. You see it a lot on TikTok, people talking about this a lot on TikTok, but no one really explains why. There are actual biological consequences that you will feel if you do not engage in those previous behaviors. And those previous behaviors, again, have nothing to do with your current disabilities in this lifetime. You just have to find the right teachers and the right method, okay? I also just want to open up this discussion. What do you guys think about spiritual abilities and whether or not we have a disability within that spiritual context? And how do we go about addressing that, especially with people who have disabilities in this lifetime? Let me know. Stitch me. I would love to know. This is how we grow.